Another challenger approaches. Your predecessor defied the odds and defeated me. It is unlikely to happen again. Your starting deck.
Thanks, bud. Okay. I mean, there's our third card.
Ooh, I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do.
Okay. Jeremiah was a bullfrog next to a squirrel. Okay, interesting. Now we saw on the clock, right? There we go.
Does it fit?
A nice little ring. Okay, squirrel, bullfrog. I think we can make that happen. Not necessarily trivially, but we can make that happen. I really want a nice carving, because if we get stuff like unkillable right out the gate, it's very nice.
You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings.
Flying defense could be worse. I really like enchanting my squirrels is the thing. I'm alright with having nothing for now. We are probably going to seek out another carving fast, though, because it's such a big buff. We could slap down a bullfrog. Alright, we very well could die for this. I'm gonna place this in the way. Kill that off. Sorry, guys. And let's see, 3 puts us to neutral. Whereas 4 puts us to +1/+1. Okay, so we kind of want to wait.
Scoop.
Hey, dude. This gives us as much overkill as we were going to get. Huh. Is this another candle? 3 lives?
Yo, your persistence is growing quite tiresome. Do you truly wish for your skill to be masked by this cheat? How will I know if you are truly worthy?
Dog, that is incredible. That's incredible. I could get 2 smoke at the start of boss fights. Yeah, we're headed this road. Ooh, hello. And we really don't have great abilities, so I don't mind doing this. Come on, give me some stellar stuff.
You came upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings.
Guardian or flying defense? Guardian, huh? I mean, I'm not in love with this, but oh well.
Without another word, the woodcarver was gone.
Boy, that was some bad juju. Okay. I think we're gonna need the extra health. I could start bashing through this. Not great. Okay. Good enough. We should now be at an equilibrium.
I'll surrender.
Take your time. No real point in waiting. Oh well. Didn't overkill him. Oof. Alright. Mycologists, where are you?
Your pack was full, but a small critter approached. A pack rat, always useful.
Okay, good to see. Sometimes I think it's just too important for the sake of tempo to do this. Just get out of that fight before it gets nasty. We have basically nothing, which is kind of fine. We'll find cheaper pelts within 100 miles. Alright. That's fine. No rares today. It's alright. Wish I could. Health? Nope. There.
The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another.
Sure.
The power of the Alpha was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew.
slam down the shark and go for the face. Okay. All right. And we're gonna get our extra cards out of that. I'll grab the squirrel. Okay, we've got plenty of squirrels right now. I think we'll just go for a little more gas. I think I really mind just playing this the slow way. I can really, like, just persevere right now. And the whole reason to do all of that, they'll smack my great white. There's gold in them cards. Gold. Gold. But I get to go again, and I get to start off by just going squirrel. Come on. Squirrel. Squirrel. There's my other great white. Okay. Then, let's see. Should have used, what, that guy, but it's fine. Yeah, oh well. You know, my bad. Let's see. I'll kill that off. Kill that off. Cool. Seems good. Get him. Alright, so the goal is to put something with 2 attack there. Yeah, that seems fine. There we go. Hefty extra. Need a light? Dog. 2 smokes. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. I don't really get to play with the douse too much. Seems kind of fun. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Let me see. The tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. Okay. Not really anything going on over here. Okay. I don't say mycologists. I kind of like this path right now because it gets rid of a card. And keeping your deck thin is usually a good idea. Oh, a bet. Okay. Oh, those are the mycologists. Which I was using for what purpose? To fuse my great whites into the greatest great white that ever was white and great, I guess? I think that came out a little weird. I just want a big shark. I'm not trying to be weird. I just want a big shark. Or we can ignore it to sacrifice a card to put an effect on something, but there are not really any good effects going on. I mean, the only thing I would want to check is if the Dows's chimes affect a Great White, which kind of would be funny. Meh, let's go this way.
All full, but a pack rat, always useful.
I don't like this. I panic. Okay. I just don't want to risk it. That definitely ended up being the right path to go. It gets rid of our pelts too. Hey, a beehive! I like beehives.
You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us.
Alright, so we have the pack rat, which would just turn into a 4/4 pack rat, or we could have the greatest great white that was ever great in white.
I think this could get messy. Look away.
Look, if we get to draw it, it means we have an 8/4. Overkill? Maybe. Off?
Oh.
Okay. Don't screw with me this time, please. Wait, hold on. I had the Douse in my hand the whole time? What am I doing? I thought I didn't draw it! Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Alpha and pack rat. How far are we down? Just one? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We only have to win slightly. Sad to get pliers, but... fine. What do we want to put on? Field mice could be fun. Kind of like sticking the field mice onto the beehive? Because beehive just is good as a blocker, generates a thing, and if I can use that generation once or twice on other things, could also be fun. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. I'm the angler. You're the fish. Interesting. Until further notice, we're going to deal with that. Just going to get that out of the way. Gonna need some more squirrels soon. We're gonna need bigger cards. Go fish. Hey, it's a beehive. Now I really want to meet the mycologists. There we go. Do squirrels again. Yeah. It's my great white. And that's how we kind of skillfully avoid having to interact with the buckets. Your lives are restored. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Geck. My Geck, my Geck. Shaken, but with a newfound resolve, you moved past the pond where the angler now lay. Oh yes, I know.
The beauty of the falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. Yeah, just checking out if there's anything interesting to do here. Hello, dude. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, good enough. Alright, we have to get to the mycologist. Why? Because I want to combine beehives? Is that a good reasoning? I mean, no. But if I combine them, then I can play them, and I get a bunny, which I can play them. Do you not see? Is this not the greatest? Alright, so I get that that's not the best reason, but I want it, so, like, we do. Health, power, or sigils. I got a lot of sigils. 1, none, 1. Well, that sucks. Put something on the Gek. Maybe put the pack rat on the Gek. Just kind of a classic. Get a card for free is generally quite good. I think I'm cutting my eye out for this one. This is your content warning. The following thing is about to be gross. I'm terrified of that fight. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Yeah, the eyes look all the same to me, but like... Better. Regardless, the choice is final. Alright, so we're out that item, which is okay. Another trial. Blood's unlikely to happen. Health is somewhat more likely. Ah, that sucks. The mycologists are back! Did you bring us two of the same? We would like to experiment. Yeah! Avert your eyes. You now have but one beehive. Is it stronger? It's a 0-4 with 2 things on it. I'm pretty psyched. I hope I get to play it. Because then I get a rabbit, and then I get to play it. But then I get a rabbit, then I get to play it. So I can fill my board instantly. Oh, yes! Is it a good idea? I don't know. It looks fun as heck. How you like that?
Obviously, it's not necessarily a great idea. But it is really funny. So, you know. Oh, we don't have two of the same anymore, though. Oh, well. No.
None. You have no pelts at all. Give those to the trapper. Bring me pelts.
Yep. I'm sad we don't get to give the mycologist anything.
You have no duplicate cats. Take one of ours. You will use it next time. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack.
The Dows? I would love if you would duplicate that. We are going to die. I also forgot to get a free item, which is quite bad. Okay. Not excellent, but okay. Gives us a little bit more in the way of health to work with. Okey-dokey. Okay. The beehive. Good to know. Thank you. Well, not great. We're down quite a few items now. Oh well. I actually think I'm going to sack the Ant Queen. Like a 1-3 that you can use to summon something else is not enough. I have a feeling this is going to be a bad fight for us. The good news is I've got a hook.
The trapper stood before you. Out of habit, you reached for your collection of teeth. The man grimaced and shook his head. Exquisite pelt you shall make.
Okay. That clears that up for now. It's a beehive! That'll help. Jeremiah was bullfrog. I actually think that it's fine to just slap an alpha here. And then a rabbit. There. Whew! This one's gonna be a rougher one than usual. Forgot to block off the elk. Hello, stink bug. Just need to figure out what else we need to do for now. I don't have the great white. Okay. Okay. Let's trade. Or we're just going to be trying to cheese it. Few raw pounds. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. Sure. There we go. There's my great white. B. Beehive. Rabbit. There's my great white. Alright. Three's as high as we can go. So let's drop down the rabbit. And a B. I'm going to use their wolf and turkey vulture. Pretty much always trying to do that in one shot. We restocked some items too, which is excellent. Need a that? Perhaps one of these will entice you. Checking the ground for traps, you carefully stepped forth. You glimpsed what appeared to be the light of candles in the distance.
Oh yes, I know.
We have no pelts. One last merge is probably going to be the Mantis God onto a wolf. I mean, I can put it on the Great White. I genuinely think that it's easier for me to just put it on a wolf, though. Because that's still quite a lot of attacks, and the Great White's already such a good card that we kind of don't want to rely on that being the only card that we can possibly win with. The warm light of the cabin cut through the thick fog. Surely your tribulations ended here. When you draw badly in those fights, it's just so terrible. You have so many rare cards, and yet it doesn't matter. I really want to get through this. That configuration's much better for us. We need better cards desperately. Okay. I need to push him back a little bit. I think we're gonna choose to kill with the Gek. Play the bat for some health, and then Squirrel to push him back. Okay. So that gives us a little health to work with. And we're keeping the Amalgam at bay. Squirrel Wrangler? Interesting. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt. The Great White. Trade for what you can, but know this rest will stay and fight for me. The stinky one? Even though this is kind of going to move in front, which is fine. Or we steal this. It's going to come down and hit me for one, hit the Gek. I think that's okay. That's the power of the great white.
This moon is waning. So much value.
There we go.
What is this? Weakening my moon with the stinky sigil? It makes no sense. Moons do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagined this battle going. Very well.
Radical. Ouch.
After the great battle, your troop of creatures was disbanded. You had no further need of them. You are now in the company of a friend. I did this all for you, you know. To breathe, to slumber, to eat. This is not life. Life is the thrill of the kill and the woe of the vanquished. You now have lived truly. So now you may eat. Is there something wrong with it? Enlighten me. What would make it better? I have come to expect nothing from your kind. If you do not want it, then come with me. Stand right there.
Eventually I will learn what I must do here, but that day is not yet today.
I will need that. You are worthy of a memorial. I will endeavor to fulfill this. Inscribe your name.
Always Nero, baby.
Do not despair. You won.
Yep. Don't I know it? As far as I can tell, I just gotta keep stabbing myself with the knife. If I keep going, eventually something will happen, but unfortunately, it has not yet happened.